Howdy everyone, Icy Mike here, and welcome to Hasty Shaman. So, you guys might not know this, but I love playing old Flash games, and even new Flash games, because people are still making Flash games out there, but unfortunately Flash is going to be pretty much executed by Chrome in the new year, so it's no longer going to be supported, which is a bit of a bummer, because those games hold a special place in my heart. This is a game in the series by Eddie Nardo. He's made, I think, 10 of these platforming puzzle games now, and I've loved every single one, and I'm pretty sure I've played every single one, and this is one of the few that I found on Congregate that I haven't played, so we're going to check it out. The link is going to be in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself, or other games by him, but let's go. Okay, so each one has different mechanics, and you have to try to figure out, let's see here, press X or J to jump through the ground. We're going to press J here. Okay. Does X go upwards? Oh, that's actually really interesting. Okay. So yeah, it's basically, you know, puzzle platformers. They just each have their own mechanic. So you gotta kind of try to figure out what to do with the mechanic. Okay, so this one's pretty good. This is pretty interesting. Yeah, so I like that. So he's had, I want to say I've played other games of his on the channel as well. Oh, and if I go through those, I die in the spikes. Interesting. So each one of his games has a different mechanic. You know, it's still a puzzle platformer, but each one has its own mechanic. And I want to say he also did the Sleepy Night, the Something Wizard, a whole bunch of different games. Okay, and apparently I can't go through, like, that metal. Okay. Interesting. And again, they're really simplistic, but I always found them to be really fun. So you guys should probably check them out yourself. Let's see here. We need to go this. Oh, nope. As I just blaze through these. But if you guys ever wonder why I'm so good at platformers, this is... Okay, wasn't expecting that sudden tonal shift. But okay. Interesting. So you see, he starts with a very basic mechanic and kind of builds off of them. I want to say, I'll be sure to leave a link to the other games of his that I've played. I'll be sure to leave a link to the other games that I've played of his, because they're pretty good. I think I've only played like one other one for the channel. But, good games. Oh, oops. Okay, Then if I go through, I'll die. Okay. So I need to go through, go down, safe. Go down. Oh, that's right, that floor will kill me. Go down, go through, safe. Change. I see a dummy. Hang on. I see he's gonna figure this out. So now I need to go through here, reset it so I can drop down and safe. So then I need to go down. If I go down, go through here. Perfect. Okay, we got it. See, big brain and all that. Okay, so now you see there's these ghosts, and I'm going to assume that the moment I go down here, it's going to spawn the ghosts back in, because now we're in like a ghostly realm. Perfect. So if I drop through here, I can grab this one real quick. But then if I drop down here, I'm gonna die. So that's probably gonna be the last one I grab. Sometimes I see Big Brain needs a moment to think. Let's see here. Also, the reason why I keep leaning so far forward is because the screen, like, for your guys' end, it looks like it's large. On my end, it's really itty-bitty. Because it's, like, in a windowed thing. So I apologize that I keep getting so close. So, incredibly close. Actually, I didn't think you guys heard what I said. Incredibly close is what I said. Back to the game. Let's see here. No. Back to the game, I said. There we go. So really, I mean, there's not much that can be said. You know, not too much commentary I can give on games like this. I just, you know, I love them. It's the long and short of it. Oh, I figured it out. Well, I sort of figured it out. I just have to not be stupid the next time. we drop down here. Drop, drop, drop. Got it. Drop, drop through. I'm in the ghostly world. Then I need to drop, jump, drop, drop, drop. Okay, I figured it out. Took me way too long to figure out, but I figured it out. We got it, guys. We're good. We're all good. Okay, so now the bat stays in either world. Okay, so that's where I have to finish. Huh. But so what about that though? Because if I jump through I see Big Brain can't be defeated. Can't be defeated. Okay, now as long as I jump over this bat. Also, this guy looks like a shy guy. I just noticed that when he's in this realm. Looks like a little shy guy. He's just a little shy. I mean, this guy looks like a demon. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, see what I was saying? He just slowly builds up on the mechanics. Interesting, 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 interesting. You see, that's interesting. You know what that is? That's interesting. Okay. So now I can drop there. I can drop here. I can jump over this. And then jump over that. And then jump onto that. And then come back this way. And then drop down. Drop back over here. Teleport back down. Ah, see? Icy's getting it. Icy's getting it. Yeah, each one of these games, it starts off with such a simple mechanic, but then, you know, he kind of, you know, goes all the way with it, you know what I mean? Like, he really goes for it, and you gotta appreciate that in game design, is really kind of, you know, and he's made so many styles of this game, and he's kept each one pretty fresh. Like, each one has a pretty, I wouldn't necessarily say unique, because these are definitely mechanics I've seen in other games before, but it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty, really, really cool. And some of it can be kind of tight platforming too, which is my own fault for failing at, to be honest with you. Like, to be fair. But you could tell there's a lot of effort there, and, you know, that's what I like to see. I like to see effort in games, even if they're simple like this. Like, I've paid for games that were... Like, I've actually paid money for games that were worse made than this. And I'm not saying this is badly made. I think it's fantastically made, and each one's been fantastically made. There's only, like, 15 levels, so we're about to beat the game, guys. But I'm basically saying that there's been other games that I've played where I actually paid money that were made terribly. And... it sickens me, really, you know, to see people trying to make money off of just absolute garbage. Whereas this guy, he makes these games, you know, all these games are free. So I need to be in that world. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna slyly sneak up behind this bat, and we're just gonna jump. Nailed it. Beautiful. Got it. Too good at games and whatnot. But yeah, if you're ever wondering why Icy's so good at platformers, games like this is why. Because this is how I spend most of my time when it comes to casually playing video games. Is casually playing video games like this. Okay. Do that there. That's not going to get me much farther. Okay, so I figured out how to get over here in the normal world. But I can't jump over that in the normal world, so that's not the play. I squeeze in right here, but that's not going to do me any good. I can't make that jump. Can't go through right there. So, and that's the thing, like, with his style, the last level is always the most difficult to figure out. Jump through there. Just gotta get me that. So I got one of them. I just have to figure out the other now. And if I go through... I thought I could go... I wasn't paying attention, thought I could go through that area. Let's see here. Seriously, I'm going to be sure to leave a link for you guys. Why did I do that? I'm going to leave a link for you guys for sure, so that way you guys can check out the whole list of these games yourself. Not even the ones I played on the channel necessarily, but like his, I'm basically going to link you his Congregate. So that way you can go and show him some love. Because again, you don't need to, you know, spend a lot of money to make a good game. You don't have to put, just put in effort, you know what I mean? Just put in effort, and you can make a fantastic game. Oh, actually, if I'm here, okay, if I'm here, then I can jump up here, go here. That's not where I ended. That's not where I thought I was gonna end up. Aha. Not the right answer. Not the right answer at all. And I think I'm stuck there. Oh, no. The last level, I swear, is always the hardest, and you guys, I'm sure, are screaming at me, going, "Icy, just do this!" And I'm flubbing up like crazy. So I know how to get this one, so I want to make sure I get this one. Let me drop down. Gonna have some jump cuts in this bad boy. I can tell, I can feel it. I can feel the jump cuts coming. Icy, big brain, hurdy. Big brain, small brainy, hurdy. Oh, I figured it out. Oh, I finally figured it out. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, man. Okay. Game by Eddie Nardo. Graphics 0.0x and Sam Saltzman. Song Spell by Roll Music. Press anything you can see. Okay. Okay, so that was done by me. That took way too much time. But yeah, like I said, Eddie Nardo, he's the creator, I guess, of these games. He's got a whole bunch that he's made so far, and I've loved every single one of them, so go and show that man some love, or female some love. I don't know, I just assumed that Eddie Nardo, I thought it was Eddie, so, I'm thinking Edward. Anyway, I had a great time playing this one. It is a fun little game. Obviously, I figured out all the puzzles for you guys, but go check out his other ones, and check out the other ones that I do have on the channel, because I think I have one or two more on the channel. But that was Hasty Shaman, so I'm going to get out of here, and thanks for chilling with Icy.